couldn't have been done without everybody here. With that being said, I'm getting ready to vote, and there's a theme in Queens, and I know Nas is a part of this. Queens get the money. Sorry, Jay-Z, we win again. I just had to rub that in. You can let the Brooklyn Borough president know that I send my regards to him. With that being said, I vote aye.
Borough president votes in an aye, and some conflict will be brewing. I'll move a little away from you. Next up is myself, representing myself as the state assemblywoman in this district. I have to say this has been an opportunity of my professional career as the assemblywoman.
Queen Borough president takes a shot at Jay-Z after Nas Resorts World's $5.5 billion casino is approved. Why would Nas let them do that? I guess he wasn't at the table, so they didn't rub that in. I don't know what that was about. Why is they rubbing in? They're trying to compete with Jay-Z. I mean, they acting like he's, why would they worry about that? I don't know if Jay-Z copped out or flopped out of that for them to be rubbing it in. Like, we approve, yeah, Jay-Z, we win again. Like, what do you, unless he was supposed to be a part of it and just said he didn't want to be a part of it, and they like throwing it in his face. Other than that, why would they bring up him? Because they feel like they got more money than him or he missed out. We live in a wild world, man. These are grown people at the table. Goes to show you that people, we never grow up. We just learn how to pretend and fake. But every now and then, people will show you that at the end of the day, we ain't nothing but kids. At the end of the day, we ain't nothing but kids. You know what I'm saying? So, just remember that at the end of the day, we ain't nothing but kids. And for them to rub that in, Jay-Z minding his business at home, playing with his kids, and they're gonna throw that like that in his face. Incredible, man. But it's something deeper than that for them to do that. It's something deeper than that. He probably copped out of something he didn't do with them that they wanted him to do. They probably wanted him to join, be a part of the organization or something like that. And he just didn't do it. Strange world, man. You got to pick your battles. Pick your battles. Because people gonna come against you. Family, friends. People gonna come against you. Family, friends, and co-workers, business partners. People are going to come against you one way or another. At some point in your life, you're gonna be betrayed. You're gonna be mocked like Jesus. At some point in your life, you are going to be mocked. At some point, you are going to be, but you got to know how to handle it. You have to know how to handle it. Do not handle it immaturely. Do not lose your temper. Remember that every time you go through this stuff, remember that Jesus went through it before you. And no servant is greater than his master. Okay? No servant is greater than his master, so don't worry about all that stuff. Don't trip off of it. It's all good. Keep your head up out here, man. It's an evil world, and they worship money. But it's hard for a rich man to get into heaven because he puts so much value. He puts so much value on his riches, on his money. You know what I'm saying? So don't envy a rich person. Most people it consumes them. The money consumes them. All that stuff consumes them. So don't fall for the okie doke, man. Do not fall for the okie doke. But God bless. I'm Alan Regan. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification, bell button. Stay prayed up. You want to talk to me about anything, consultation or something, message me on Instagram at Alan Regan Show. God bless. Send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy, Bantuguy. And download my latest R&B song, Aphrodisiac by Alarillionaire. Aphrodisiac by Alarillionaire is my latest R&B single. God bless. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hit that notification bell, go to notifications, and go to settings, and go to YouTube, and go to Alarillionaire YouTube, hit all, so you can get all of that. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. We out.